Fellas, what is going on today, fellas? So, in this video, man, first off, can we acknowledge the fact that there's no new content today on a Tuesday? Nice job, 2K, nice job. But today I'm going to be talking about locking in cards, okay? And I know you see the mic here in the camera. I got a little upgrade to the setup, so you're going to see this from now on, okay? But, so, do I think it's worth to lock in some of these cards? Now, if we go to the collection right here, bro, and we go to premium, and we go to things such as idols, we don't know who this player is yet. All right, the outline, it looks like a Damian Lillard. You can guess that it would be Damian Lillard, but just because the outline is Damian Lillard doesn't mean it is going to be Damian Lillard. So don't think it's going to be Damian Lillard because I said that, okay? But I mean, that's just what the card outline looks like. That's what I think the cover art is for Damian Lillard for 2K. I'm not even sure. I just know that looks like Damian Lillard to me. So we don't know who this player is, and we don't know who this last player is that you're going to need to pull. But as of right now, we've got Manu Ginobili, we've got Grant Hill, Dominique, and Kevin Durant. Once that fifth player comes out, they should reveal who the lock-in is, right? Do I think it'll be worth it to lock in? There's a chance that this is going to be an opal. Actually, I do think it's going to be an opal because last year it was an opal. If you remember from the Prime Series 1, it was an opal. It was Opal Ray Allen, and that came around... What month did that come out? Let me take a look real quick. Let's take a look at what month that card came out. Let me move this, bro. Galaxy Opal Ray Allen. This man came out... what? December 24th. We got a video by HTB. So, late December, basically, right? That's around the time when this idols should be done with, right? So, I'm assuming it's going to be an opal. Now, the difference is there's dark matter this year. So dark matter is the highest tier. It's no longer opal, but I still think that it is going to be an opal this lock-in, okay? It shouldn't be a pink diamond. You're locking in 5 pink diamonds to get another pink diamond. I highly doubt it. You're probably going to... it's going to be an opal, bro. I feel like there's no chance it's not an opal. Does that mean it's worth locking in? That doesn't necessarily mean it's worth locking in. First off, we've had to see who the player is. Then we could determine that. But there's other sets we're going to look at too. But we can talk about that in the future, but whether that player is worth locking in or not. I personally wouldn't lock in any cards. And why wouldn't I lock in any cards? Because I don't want to mess up my snipe filters. That's it. That's the only reason why I don't want to lock in cards, because I don't want to mess up my snipe filters. If I plan to enable snipe filters, which at some point I may have to do, then I wouldn't be able to do that because I have cards locked in, right? So let's say, right, I have all these 5 pink diamonds that came out, just hypothetically, if I had all these cards. And then, you know, I want to snipe on some filters that, you know, include these cards. Like, let's say I wanted to snipe Kevin Durant. I wanted to snipe Dominique. I wanted to snipe Grant Hill, right? I wanted to snipe those 3 guys and whoever, you know, this last guy would be. Let's say I wanted to snipe those cards. I wouldn't be able to do it if I locked them in. I would, but I would have to do it on a filter that is so populated, or I'd have to snipe them by their name, right? I cannot use an enabled filter because it's going to filter them out because they're in my collection. Enabled filters filter whatever is in your collection, gets filtered out. And the way to work around that is by just sending the players in your collection to the auctions while you snipe, so you can see those same players on the filter. But if they're locked in, you can't move them at all, so you're kind of screwed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's not worth it, I believe, to lock in players. There's only one player that I thought was really worth it to lock in 2K20. That was GOAT Kareem, because he was just so good. I did end up locking in Ray Allen last year, and did I regret it? Kind of a little bit. I mean, he was a good card at first. They did give him a boost later on in the year, but I just wouldn't do it again. Let's just say that. All right, so let's take a look at some of the other sets, because the idols is not the only sets that has lock-ins. If we go to rewards and we go to, I think, season rewards right here, you can get Pink Diamond Julius Irving by locking in Draymond Green, Dennis Rodman, Latrell Sprewell, Gary Payton, and Derek Fisher. People have said this card wasn't worth it. I don't know how good this card is. There's another one, Pink Diamond J.R. Smith, which I've actually heard good things about, right? Now, that could be a good card, right? It may, some people say it's the best Pink Diamond in the game. I don't know. It's up for debate. But that does not mean it's necessarily worth locking in. Just because the grind to actually get this card is like so much. You got to lock in Sam Jones, Marcus Camby, Chris Middleton, Detlef Schrempf, and Josh Smith. And in order to get those 5 guys, you got to lock in even more players. So it's like, bruh, 2K, what do you want from me, bro? Like, you want me to be on here going crazy, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. There's no way you're locking in this card for free unless you're sniping. You got to spend, you know how much time you got to spend on filters in order to lock this card in? Bro, you got to be on there religiously like it's your job, bro. Clocking into work, talking about punching into work 9 to 5 type stuff. That's how much you got to spend on the filters if you want to get this man for free. If you're not getting him by sniping, you're paying. I'm not paying. Funny man, bro. Funny man, bro. I'm not paying no VC to get this man, bro. I am not buying packs for this man. I'm only gonna get him if I were to snipe him, right? How do I get Sam Jones, Marcus Camby, Chris Middleton, Detlef Schrempf, and Josh Smith? Well, I'll show you exactly how to do that. You gotta lock in these dudes right here. You get Sam Jones, he's a pink diamond. You get him from these packs right here, the loyalty. Then the team ups, you get Marcus Camby. What is it? The international, you get Detlef Schrempf. The dunkers, you get Josh Smith. And in order to get these guys, you have to get guys who are super rare already as it is. Like for this Josh Smith, I need John Wall. Where's John Wall? It's not gonna show. It doesn't show the name. Here's John Wall. Look at this. There's only 3 John Walls up in the auctions. Funny, man. You can't even pull them from a pack, bro, unless you get one from like a locker code or TTL. That's the only way to get John Wall from a pack, because his packs are not available unless they put super packs. That's different. But bro, you know how much sniping you got to do, and I do a lot of sniping. But bro, this is what they're asking from me? Excuse me? No. Okay, so I don't think these are worth locking in, man, because you're gonna do one of two things. You're either gonna spend a lot of money on this game, which they don't deserve our money, right? Or number 2, you're gonna spend a lot of time sniping on a game. So it comes down to one of two things. Would you rather spend your time, or would you rather spend your money? Now, me personally, I would rather spend my money on something that I think is worth it, okay? Because time is precious. But here in 2K, I'm not spending my money on I'd rather spend my time on 2K than my money on 2K, because I don't want 2K getting any of my money. Because them dudes, every time I play this game gets me tight, bro. I want to break something, bro, because this game is so stupid. So I'm not giving them not a cent. They're not getting a cent from me, bro. You say, oh, you bought the game, though. Yeah, I bought the game, but I earned the money back because, you know, I make videos. So, yeah. But I'm not spending any money on this game. I would rather spend my time on the game, especially as a content creator. I can, you know, use that time that I spend on the game to help make content. So I don't think this is worth it at all to lock in any of these guys. I probably won't be locking in any sets whatsoever this year. I don't care who the player is. Maybe the only exception I would make is a Kobe, because they may still not put Kobe in packs, like a good Kobe. They have Amethyst Kobe that was in packs, but I don't know if they're going to put like a really good Kobe in packs. They might make him a grind. They might make him a lock-in. Who knows what they're going to do. It depends who the player is. Kobe's like the only exception I might make. Anyone else, just miss me on that. I'm not doing it. So do I think you should lock in? The answer is no. Because you don't want to do this, bro. Like, you don't want to snipe for that long or put that much money into the game. It's just absolutely not worth it. I mean, especially if you don't enjoy the game. Me, you know, I've been having a tough time with this stuff, man. I don't know about this. I don't know about this anymore, man. Especially, you know, I don't really play this too much, bro. So I don't want to be putting too much time and money into it at all. Anyways, so that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, man, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, man. I got more content like this coming, okay? I drop this every day, or I try to drop a video every day. I've been pretty consistent with that, okay? So make sure to hit that sub button. We're on the road to 38K, all right? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.